Now I will continue the presentation of my team. But before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Adi Sulastri from Amazing Event Organizer. Alright, now I will explain about description of activity and itinerary in day 1 of our trip to Bali. Well, as you can see in the PowerPoint slide, so the activities that we will do in this event are crazy balloons, relay hula hoop, and show your talent. Alright, now I will explain the first activities that is called crazy balloons. As you can see in the PowerPoint slide, the goal of this game is to be able to train cohesiveness and teamwork, which team must work together and set a good strategy to win this game, but still pay attention to balance and speed in passing balloons to their teammates. We will do this game in the Silas Agrotourism Bedugul, and the equipment that we use in this game are balloons and sound to play the music. This game will take around 5 minutes per round. Alright, now I will explain the rules of crazy balloons. First, each group will consist of 6 people, which each group member will pair up to reach the finish line. So it means that will be 3 pairs in each group. Second, the game will begin by positioning the participant in the starting line. Third, after the signal starts, the participant in the first pair can start the game by blowing the balloon. Fourth, after the balloon is blown, the participant can pair up and flank the balloon with their forehead towards the second pair to passing the balloon to the next pair and so on until the last pair. Please pay attention that the balloons cannot be touched with either one hand or both hands, and the position of the hands should be behind the body. If there's any participants touch the balloon with their hands, then that team will be disqualified. Fifth, if there's any music playing when you get to the next point, then the pairs must stop and dance along the music as excited as possible. But the balloons must remain on the forehead and must not fall or be touched by the participants. And the last, if the balloon is full, then the pair must restart the game from the beginning. The winner of this game is the team that reached the finish line first and makes the most excited dance. Alright, now I will explain the second activities that is called relay hula hoop. As you can see in the PowerPoint slide, the goal of this game is to train agility, increase a sense of togetherness, and good cooperation. We will do this game in the Silas Agrotourism Bedugul, and the equipment that we use in this game is hula hoop. This game will take time around 10 until 15 minutes. Alright, next I will explain the rules of relay hula hoop. First, participants are formed into several groups and one group consists of 5 until 7 people. Second, each group lined up by forming one row. Third, each member should hold other players' hands firmly. Fourth, each group will be given total 3 hula hoop gradually. Fifth, the first member of the group will be given a hula hoop. Sixth, then the hula hoop is moved from one player to another player without releasing a hand grip. 7. During the game, the hand grip must not be released. If there is any hand grip are released, then the group must start the hula hoop again from the first player. And the last, the group whose hula hoop moved the fastest is the winner. Next, I will explain the last activities that is called Show Your Talent. The goal of these activities is to train creativity and confidence of each employees by showing their individual performance. We will do these activities in ballroom of Best Western Kuta Hotel. And the equipment that we use in these activities are microphones and sound to play the song. These activities will take time around 3 until 5 minutes per group or per person. Alright, as you can see in the PowerPoint slide, now I will explain the rules of Show Your Talents. Each department in company is required to show one performance. Performance can be performed by one person only, duet, or group. It can be a singing performance, dancing performance, or other creative performance. The performance should catch everyone's attention. Well, that's all about the explanation of description of activity in our events. Now, let's move to the next slide. Alright, now I will explain the itinerary of day 1 in our trip. As you can see in the PowerPoint slide, the estimated time of employees' arrival in Bali is around 3 p.m. Then carry out all the process of picking up goods at baggage counter first, and next will be picked up by our team in airport at 4 p.m. We will use Adijaya bus for our transportation during 3 days trip in Bali. And for your information, the lunch on day 1 will be done in plane during the flight to Bali. This is the picture of Adijaya bus for our 3 days trip to Bali. Next, we go to the hotel. It is in Best Western Kuta Hotel that is located in Kuta and very close to the airport. The employees will check in at the hotel at 4:30 p.m. This is the picture of Best Western Kuta Hotel. There is a lobby for doing check-in and check-out, and also there's a hotel room that we will use to take a rest for 3 days. After taking a rest for a while, at 5:30 p.m. we will be sightseeing in Kuta Beach area and then preparing for having dinner at hotel. As you can see in the PowerPoint slide, this is the picture of Kuta Beach in the evening. It looks so pretty, right? Next, we will having dinner in hotel restaurant at 7 p.m. with Indonesian food in buffet style. This is the picture of hotel restaurant and also our food for dinner for our first day of trip. Well, after having dinner at around 8:30 p.m., we will back to room and have free time. Well, that's all about description of activity and itinerary of day 1 in our trip to Bali. Next presentation will be done by my friend Diana. Diana, time is yours.